Pisces, welcome to your message that you are meant to hear and come across at this very specific moment in this specific time in your life. Let's see what's coming through, Pisces. My intuitive Pisceans, if you clicked on this, your intuition knew there was something that you were meant to receive. Let's go ahead and take a look. But let me know where you're tuning in from. What city, state, or country, Pisces. I love seeing in the comments down below where you guys represent or where you are receiving your message today. Okay, let's go ahead and begin for Pisces. Pisces, what does Pisces need to know? Okay. We have Lovers coming through. We have the Knight of Swords coming in. Six of Swords. Four of Wands. Very interesting. Okay, hold on. The Lovers. Lovers. What or who is the Lovers? What is something is coming towards you, Pisces? Oh, did you see that card jump through? I love it when jumpers come in. Okay, this is right over the Knight of Swords. So we have Page of Swords and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like you are about to come across, well, for some of you, it is a new love interest, a new person. But for another collective group of you, this is a new opportunity. A new opportunity that is going to be coming in. Some of you, this opportunity is looking like an offer. A proposal is being extended to you. Yeah, with money or with this pentacle coin energy. This is for some job, contract, bonus. This is something that holds value for others. You are valuing a particular material item and it's coming your way. Your dream home, your dream car, your dream handbag, right? Something here that you've wished for, that maybe you fawned over and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm absolutely in love with this pair of shoes, this particular thing. This is something that you really, really can see yourself being with, or it's a part of your life, Pisces. It could also be your I want to say like your status, like where you see yourself going and achieving. Like you see yourself being a creator, a healer, an artist, an innovator, right? There's something here you're envisioning yourself being and becoming. And this opportunity is being handed to you. You're receiving something that's going to put you in a position that you can envision yourself doing or stepping up into. Like you would love this particular, role or position. You would love to start your own website. So now you're coming across that resource. There's something that you're stepping into, Pisces, or you're also receiving. Now, what I'm also picking up on is something that's not to be forgotten. This almost feels like a reminder, but in a way, let me clarify. Let's see. Because we have the Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords here for Pisces? Pisces. Okay. Oh, we have the Four of Swords and the Justice. Something not to be... It almost feels like something that may have been forgotten or something that you wanted to put to rest is going to be revived, or something that you may have put on pause. You're returning back to, but when you return back to it, it's going to be different. It's going to be different. For some of you, maybe you're returning back to the dating scene, right? Maybe you're returning back to believing in love. For others, I feel like this is something in your mind with a lot of sword energy, your mentality. Maybe like your mental health is coming back. Like you are coming back to, love yourself, to honor yourself, respect yourself. But as creative as you are, and also intuitive, there's something calling you, because I'm seeing this air energy, Pisces, and there's a message. You may be receiving some type of subconscious message that is going to spark some type of motivation to get you up and going. It feels like when you are maybe just randomly doing the dishes and all of a sudden you have this grand idea of a portrait to paint, or you have this grand idea of what type of product you want to produce, or maybe even for work, what type of project needs to come out. That's what I see. love is coming back into your life, or like the love for something, the love for passion, your passion. Love is entering your life, but love is going to look different for many of you Pisceans. But this love is going to be a successful connection. That's what's really important and what's key. This love is going to be a very successful connection with justice. Some of you, rest was necessary. You needed to rest. You needed to take a break to revive your energy, especially if you have a very go, go, go type of energy to you. Maybe you've been grinding, hustling. Maybe you've been too pushed to the end, to your breaking point, or possibly burning out. Spirit is saying it's okay to take a break. Some of you, this break was necessary. Some of you needed to rest. Even like mentally, you needed to gather your thoughts. You needed to do some type of activity that didn't require a lot of overwhelming or overstimulating maybe activities or energy around you. Because with the Six of Swords, like you had to go away. You had to go away. Maybe in your mind, you had to take a break. You needed to separate yourself somewhere, Pisces. But what's important is that you're back. You're returning, or you're entering, I should say. You're entering a phase, a stage, a foundation, a place, or you're entering, a relationship with a solid promise of success. But it's like you needed to step away first to then come back fully recharged, refreshed, just ready to take on what's about to come. Sometimes when we go on vacation, that's necessary to come back to work. And now we feel, re-energized within our careers. Especially, again, I feel like a lot of you there's a lot of energy around the mind. So perhaps you have a lot of projects. There's a lot of stress that's going on in your head. Maybe there have been a lot of ideas, Pisces, that some of you had surrounding business, job opportunities, okay, your future, because I see this pentacle. It's like you had so many ideas, you had so many dreams, you had so many visions. Maybe you're overwhelmed. Maybe at one point you tried to pursue them and it just wasn't the right time. You weren't in the right space, or maybe the right situation wasn't there. But this almost feels like revisiting, like revisit yourself, go within, Pisces, because now you're ready. Now you are ready. Something is ready. Like something is ready to meet you is basically what I see here with the Lovers. Something is ready to meet you and to connect with you. This could be someone too. Some of you had to leave, an old relationship or an old path. You need to find yourself, work on yourself, not be distracted or not be, tempted to go back to where you knew was going to keep you back. And now you have found the right connection, the right person, the right soulmate. Because I'm seeing doubles here with these 2 and 2, this pairing. So it shows that you're not alone. Like you are about to be paired with someone or something, Pisces. You're about to be paired with, a community, a person, a company, a job, like a third party. You are about to be paired and matched. I'm hearing it's time to wake up. It's time to go after it. It's time to put yourself out there. Just as I said that, the Six of Pentacles, look at the sun. The sun is coming out here, shining with the Lovers. How beautiful is that? The sun. Some of you may be connecting with, is it a Leo? Or maybe you have a Leo in your life. If you do, this message is definitely for you. Or a fire sign. Speaking of sun, look at this. The Fool. Beautiful new beginning, fresh outlook. With the sun, I see strength. You are being divinely guided here. Behind you, Pisces, things that are meant for you. Okay, there's an area that you're walking into, again, which you're meant to be paired with. This is divinely guided. You will feel like the warmth, symbolically. You will feel the support. You will feel and see the connection. You will see things happening here for you. But the Fool is also showing that by you stepping into something that you're not completely sure, Somehow it's going to all work out because it was meant to be. But you have to take that chance. You have to bet on yourself. You have to step into it, lean into it. Even if you don't know all the answers, even if you don't know what that future is going to look like, but there is something coming towards you. News, information, a person, right? An idea, a goal, something valuable. This is given to you, Pisces, because this is meant for you. This was meant for you to handle. Spirit is saying you can handle this. Now you are ready. You are ready to take this on. It's going to require you to maybe, take a new direction, but not to lose sight of the overall path. Because where you're going, you're about to be connected. You're about to be connected, and you will see in these upcoming days exactly what or who you are going to be connected with, what you're going to be given, what task, what resource, what idea, what vision, okay, what relationship. Each and every one of you Pisceans are going to receive something different, but it's going to be the same thing, the high value. This is going to be very valuable to you. Whether you are needing new customers, new clients, okay, a new approach, something here, you're going to be given something very, very big, very, very important. No later than, I would say, mid-December. So keep a lookout.